5 years ago, I bought a wrecked BMW 1 Series with the intentions of turning it into the ultimate all-rounder drift car and race car that I could possibly also use on the street. Everything was going great. All the parts were ordered. The car came, we repaired the chassis, we built a new engine, we popped it in, we had the turbo, we had the wiring loom, we had everything ready to finish the build. And then the inevitable happened. An all too familiar sight when it comes to project cars, pushed to the wayside, neglected, as life's priorities keep pushing your project further and further down your to-do list. By now, you're probably starting to question yourself. Is it ever going to get done? And do I really need another car? So let me explain. Yes, I already had a drift and circuit car, which is my RX-7, but unfortunately, the cost per event was completely, totally astronomical, let alone every time I damaged the car, cost me a whole lot more to repair because they're becoming quite rare. So then I decided to go and build myself a cheap, everyday seat time car. Built that, we took it drifting, didn't really like the chassis, so enter the BMW 1 Series. It was everything you could ever want in a car. Large, powerful engine in a small, light and nimble chassis with just enough options to make the car feel luxurious without all the added weight. Did you know that the BMW 1M almost didn't make it off the drawing board? BMW rejected the initial idea and the engineers took it upon themselves to build this car over the weekends, using the largest engine available at the time that could fit into the shorter wheelbase chassis and adapting the M3 wider suspension. A car was born that may have possibly changed the way BMW are building their cars to this day. See, much newer chassis, much newer suspension design, everything available from a 1.2 litre all the way up to your 3 litre twin turbo engines. The gearboxes were stronger, the diffs were stronger, the drive shafts were stronger. It was perfect up until I saw the price. Now, of course, there was absolutely no way I could afford $50,000 for a car, let alone justify that for building it into a drift car. So of course, I did the next best thing. I jumped on the internet, went onto Marketplace, and we found a 1 Series BMW, sight unseen, for a super cheap price. I asked no questions, trailer, went down and picked it up. With my expectations set quite low, I really wasn't expecting much. The front chassis rails were chopped off the car, it was completely stripped back to a bare shell, but at least we had a good base to start building from. So if you're into project cars or love to see cars resurrected from the dead, hit that subscribe button and join us while we finish off a build that started over 5 years ago.